Hello, 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 hello! It's SDCC time! A little bit early, courtesy of Super7, we have the brand new glow-in-the-dark Godzilla reaction figures that will be available at SDCC, as well as on the Super7 shop, so which is very, very, very cool. Super7store.com. We got Godzilla 54, we got Jaguar, and we got Mechagodzilla in some beautiful, beautiful packaging. Really love it. I really like the fact that they made this kind of like comic book style. That's, you know, being a comic book guy, really like that. Really like the design. I mean, Super7 design team, you get thumbs up from me. Really good stuff here. Look at this. The way it's cut out is gorgeous. Love how Godzilla's written there. Super, super good. 3 monsters to collect. Godzilla 54, Jaguar, Mechagodzilla. Very, very nice. I love the artwork. I love how it's done. I love the different colors. Just gorgeous stuff here, man. Like, if you wanted to keep these in the package, I would not blame you. These are awesome. Like, beautiful stuff, man. Really love this Mechagodzilla one. So, so good. But I do gotta say, I think as far as packaging, I think the 54 is my favorite. That blue is just excellent. So yeah, here we go. We got 3 awesome reactions in glow-in-the-dark from the Godzilla line, the Toho line. And the packages are superb. But, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take these out because I got to review these guys. Once again, we're going to review them as new and with the addition of the new decos and the glow features. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. Hey, real quick before we get into the review proper, I just wanted to add this little note in there that Super7's website does say that these will be available at the San Diego Comic-Con at booth 2543. Doesn't say online. I know I said that at the beginning. I know I say that at the end, I believe. And the rest of the review has already been done and rendering. So I just wanted to make note of that at the time of this recording that it doesn't say online quite yet. But as Kyle from Super7 said on our live stream last week, if there's leftovers, it will probably be made available the following Monday. Do stay tuned here on my Facebook page, and as soon as I know for sure, I will definitely update and let you guys know. And here are the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive glow-in-the-dark reaction Godzilla figures out of their package. And I made sure to say San Diego Comic-Con this time, just in case some folks don't know what SDCC is. And I think I did the packaging okay. Give it a little sharp knife cut on the sides, and you really can't tell. Okay, you can tell a little bit there, but you know, that's not bad. I also realized I already lost 2 of the punches there. It is what it is. What are you gonna do, right? But let's start things off with articulation on these guys. Head moves on Jaguar, the arms swivel, and the legs swivel. Mechagodzilla, you got the same thing going on, which is cool. So you got that articulation there. I do... This arm feels a little bit loose on that one. And then Godzilla, the same thing. So you got there and there, and the leggies, and he's got the tail. Mechagodzilla does not. So a little more articulation on Godzilla, but you know, around the same amount. Okay, I have no idea why I say around the same amount, because, since it's not. It's 1 point more on Godzilla. But let's look at Godzilla because he looks cool. I love this like old style, like Sufubi paint work that they did. I think it works very well for a glowy. Very cool. Just You know, the blue paint on the dorsal fins to the tail, just sprayed on. And that looks fantastic. It goes all the way up to the head. But it's sprayed on, but it's neat. I gotta say, it's pretty good. Pretty well defined. Then you got a little bit of that going on here in the arms, then in the chest. And you can see through the chest here, you see 2, 3, 4 spots where the figure, as you can see, there's a seam line on the side, is put together. It's kind of interesting. I always like to see the details of the inner workings of a toy. You do have a silver paint on the fingernails and the toenails, and look how sharp that is, man. That is nice and metallic. Really, really good looking. And in case you haven't seen it, you didn't see my other review. Really nice sculpt work on the reaction figures. They got the texture down perfectly for Godzilla 54. Very nice, especially on the tail. Look at that, man. That is awesome. I do have some like little black going on there. I don't know what that is, but it's fine. The dorsal fins are sculpted super well, and I really love them in the blue. I think they look great. I really do. The chest looks really good. Again, you got that blue in there, and then the head sculpt looks really nice. You got more silver paint. You got silver and blue for the eyes. Silver for the teeth, which looks amazing. There's the eye on this side. He looks great. I honestly like how this looks more than the regular figure. I really do. I think this looks so good in this glow color, with the blue, with the silver all around it. Man, I'm really loving it. Proportions are great. You know, I like how these guys are proportioned. This looks so good, guys. I like his little ears. Very, very, very nice Godzilla 54 done up like this. I really love this a lot. It's so good. Next up, Mecha G continues that Sofubi style coloring. But first, you got the MG in red. You got that in red. You got the ear in red. The eyes red. Red, red. Looking awesome. I really like how like bold that looks on, you know, this translucent glow in the dark plastic, you know. It's fine looking on all of these because the colors they chose just work so well on them. And I say it like that because I'm never the biggest fan of this color, you know. For glow in the dark, I guess I'm just not a big glow guy, but like, you know, with the extra paint on it, I love it. I think it looks awesome. The sculpt on this Mechagodzilla is really good too, and as you can see, there's a lot of silver on this guy. First up on the tail, which looks great. Going up here, the dorsal fins look really nice, nicely sculpted, and as you can see, there's like a light, like silver here that goes around, and then it becomes like a darker silver here on the chest, which is nice. You get a little bit going on here and here as well, where the red MGs are placed, which is awesome. Really like that on the legs. I don't see anything, but the sculpt is really nice on the legs. I do like them. Sculpt is great on this. Very, very good looking. And the head sculpt is very nice. Again, I said the red there. You got the silver up there, which looks good. The silver in the teeth looks really nice. Yeah. Silver and red, man, on this color plastic. It's looking good. I like it a lot. I do. I do. This is awesome. Oh, and the missile fingers have that silver paint as well. So that is pretty cool. I do dig that. And last but not least, we have the Jaguar. And I gotta say, the plastic is kind of more see-through on this one. Which is interesting. It's a little bit differently done. And as you can see, there's a lot more paint on this guy. And it's more like solid paint. You know, you got the blues, which look good. The reds, the yellows. Then you got the little belt thing. So, you know, they made a decision to give this guy more paint. And I don't mind it. I think it looks pretty good. You know, they left all these parts that would be like silver in this plastic color, but you do get silver in the mouth, which is cool, and you get black eyes here, which is cool. head sculpt is really good. I love how this looks. I love how his neck looks. Sculpt on this is so great. Very nicely sculpted Jet Jaguar. I love how the legs look. He's got his leg warmers on. Those look good. The paint is nicely done. The knee pads. The kick pads there look great. Fist. Punch, punch, punch! Looks awesome. Really good looking. Oh, and these look kind of metallic, this paint here. Didn't notice that before, but this blue looks like an electric blue. Looks really good. Now I'm looking at it close up. Very nice Jet Jaguar as well. I like it. I like that this one's a little bit different, you know? That's very cool. So you got 3 glowies, and they're all done up a little bit different from each other. And this one especially with the, you know, a lot more paint. I think that works very well. And for your size comparisons, here are the reaction glowies with the rest of the Toho reaction figures thus far. Yeah, of course. Not all the Shoguns and Maru-sans are here, but you get it, you get it. This collection's turning out to be pretty good so far, isn't it? But without any further ado, let's turn out the lights and show you how these guys glow. And here we are in our glow room, and these guys look pretty good. Loving what I'm seeing here. A nice bright glow, except Jet Jaguar in the middle. He's not glowing, is he? I guess that plastic is a little bit different. Yeah, it looked more translucent, didn't it? So yeah, it's a little bit of a bummer. But the rest of them look fantastic. I really like what I see here, guys. These turn out really good in terms of glow. They're bright, man. These are super, super bright. And yeah, I appreciate that, you know. Jet Jaguar, you know, he's bright in the head and the arms and the legs. I wish he was bright in the chest because it just feels like a big dark spot in the middle. But otherwise, this is pretty awesome. And my final thoughts, these things are pretty outstanding. I love the packaging, superb packaging, worthy of keeping them in package, to be honest. And I'm definitely going to be putting mine back in. That's why I was very careful to cut the packages in a way that doesn't destroy them. I suggest you do that too, because there's a lot of love and a lot of work put into those packages. So kudos to the package designers. Great job there. To the glow, man. The glow is so nice and bright. It is so cool. Yes, my Jet Jaguar, the chest doesn't glow for some reason. I don't know if that is a thing that they did, you know, just made it a different color, or if it's just mine. I'm not 100% sure about that. But Mechagodzilla glows great. Godzilla glows great. All the parts on Jet Jaguar that do glow great. So that is very, very cool. And I really love the Sofubi aspect of Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. I think that's really cool, especially Godzilla. I think that one's my favorite. I love the blue and silver on him. It just looks so, so cool. That one is a must-get. They're all awesome to get. They are exclusives, once again, to SDCC, but they will be available online, so do be on the lookout for that, because they are worthy of a place in your collection in this ever awesomely growing reaction line from Super 7. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Once again, thank you to Super 7 for sending these over. Really appreciate them. Really love them. And there you have it. Till next time, peace out, peeps.